Do it, B.
What the fuck? Stop. Hammer time. I didn't do it right.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me
Fuck you.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcast live with Gore here. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast and now. But on land, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming deep. We shot for point. Got the all SFTP team here. Jesus Christ. It's like I dropped a bomb back there.
Jesus.
I got Verse, Huffman, and Volt behind the glass. And I apologize. I announced this on Twitter. Augie's coming, but he's coming like 15 minutes late, and we'll talk about quite possibly the biggest idiot I've seen in a while that crossed the my path or the Legion's path or anything.
Until one comes out next week.
That guy, I mean, this guy that fucking, he's unbelievable. This dude that I hope he still goes on Chris Hansen. Some tells me that's not going to happen. But we'll get to Augie is gay. Yes, we'll get to his gay ass later. Yeah, and we'll do open phones. It's kind of a loose show because I've been sitting around listening to Oliver Tree and fantasizing about Obama going away in cuffs. So that's been my day. Yeah, that's basically been my day.
Yeah,
I'll get the calls later or something like that. But I do want to talk about this. If anybody like, fucking Scarce dropped a mic on Gross Score. So here's the story of Gross Score. Gross Score is got a video made on him for not paying his artist, which he paid. I do seem to remember that coming across my desk back in 2017, 2016. And some guy, made a thing. This guy's not paying me, and then he contacted a couple artists. You got to pay your artist, man.
That's great.
You gotta pay your artist. You just be a dirt.
Yeah, that's a good way to
like
piss off a lot of people really quick.
Gotta pay your artist. Gotta pay him. Gotta pay him. You can like, I don't like that work, and not work with them again. But if you tell them to make something, you gotta pay them whether you like it or not. Just discuss the price, and there you go. Or do what I do with my artists. They show me little by little as it comes along, and I tell them to make changes. Like my new shirt. Check it out, everybody. I'm coming along with a line of gamer shirts. It's called I Can't Carry Alone. It's got a lot of shot from the point and gamer stuff going on by this very angry gamer. Very angry gamer. So if you're an angry gamer, pick up the new shirt. I like it, and it's on its way to old Shot from the Point Studios. So here we go. Here's this guy getting exposed by Scarce. Scarce put him out there, and I guess this is not all an act.
Oh, mate. I'm fucking pissed off, mate.
What's the matter?
They were his editors, by the way.
Editors, artists. It doesn't matter. I apologize, but the principle is the same. You can't sit there and tell somebody to do something I don't like your work and not pay them. What you do is you fire them.
Oh, mate. I'm fucking pissed off, mate. Oi, Scarce, I hope you're fucking watching this. I know you're mad at me, Scarce, because you're sad as fuck, because of Celestia Vega and there was drama 4 years ago between me and you. But, bro, you can't make a YouTube video called This YouTuber Can't Stop Scamming and have a picture of my...
Yeah, you can. You could make that the cows come home, you stupid limey.
...my fucking face, dude. You can't do that. You're wrecking people's fucking lives. Look at that. Look at that. Are you fucking dumb? Do you want to go to court or jail, bruv? Because that's how you...
Jail for slander? My favorite Gross Scar line, I've never been smart. I've never been smart a day in my life. I'm very stupid. Stupid. When he called some guy a pedophile a couple years ago. That's my favorite.
Yeah. You fucking go for slander. I paid Fusi. It's a misunderstanding, you dumb fuck. I didn't knew he made a full video because I was going for a good break and I nearly lost my fucking kid, you dumb fuck. You put this in your fucking video, you dumb dipshit. Think before you fucking slander and slag people off on goddamn fucking Twitch and YouTube and your disgusting little platform.
Let me translate that for you. Please, every fucking drama YouTuber make a video on me.
pum. You dumb fuck. I didn't scam nobody, bruv. He just got paid. I just spoke to Fousey like a man, and I fucking paid him. So sort your fucking shit out before you go slagging off all us Twitch streamers and YouTubers. Get your fucking facts straight. He can't stop scamming. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. You're trying to ruin lives out here.
Make me. He's sorry. You know, this is a guy that, you know, ran his mouth about KSI. And I understand some of this is an act. And then he got the opportunity, which would have been a huge boost for his career. And he fucking straight up, I mean, chicken the fuck out. Like, if I was a young guy like him, running my mouth all the time, and I could get there, even if you got your ass kicked, it's a huge boost. Am I wrong, guys? And he's sitting there saying, shut the fuck up, but he's saying it like he means it. This doesn't feel like an act to me. Like, this is igniting my younger self. Like, what the fuck?
He's ready to throw.
Yeah. It's about, like, I'm like, I got hairs on the back of my neck standing up. Like, what do you mean, shut the fuck up?
This just sounds like one of his acts, to be honest. It doesn't sound like anything different.
But I think if you knew the history, like, he's in a little bit of trouble now because first of all, he wasn't being forthcoming here. The only way he paid this guy is when he made the video, okay? And in the video is 4 other editors or artists or whatever that he fucking hadn't paid. I'm sorry. This guy's a big-time streamer. There is no reason in a world of PayPal that you can't pay people on time. Like, none. 0. Zip. So Scarce puts him in a scamming video. I'm sure that does damage. And then later on, Keem tweeted it out and said you're a scammer. So now you've doubled down. So, yeah, this is a part of the act, but I don't know. This part...
Fuck
you
up,
got
man.
fucking Scarce and Keem on the same side.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's much bad blood there anymore. But this just gives me chills because I know I know he's like not a tough guy.
Stop scamming. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. You're trying to ruin lives out here. Stupid fuck. Get your facts straight. I don't know how the fuck you drawer channels are still going. Because it's just slander. That's all you fucking are. That's how you get your clicks, you dumb little fuck.
You get your clicks by being a professional asshole. What's the difference? So Scarce in a rare video. Very rare
Johnny
video.
boy coming after.
Claps the fuck back.
Claps fucking back. In his Kermit the Frog voice.
Gore, if you want to go to court over this, then let's go to court, okay? Don't bullshit me over Twitter. The reason why I put your name and your face in the title and thumbnail is because you are not trustworthy, okay? 5 different editors and designers have come out and said that you did not pay them the full amount. I want to make sure to all the editors and designers out there that you are not a
Opinionated junkie. I just said I find Gore entertaining. I never said he was a good guy. Not once. I find him entertaining. Let's get that. I have no relationship. Never spoke to him. I do follow him on Twitter to watch the videos, but that's it. I've never said that guy was a good dude. I just find him entertaining.
Trustworthy person to work for, okay? This guy spent hours working for you. He was a fan of yours, and it took you weeks to pay him. Apparently, you finally paid him after he had to make an entire expose video on you, talking to all the past people that you have not paid your full amount to. Not only that, but you've rationalized this on your own stream, okay? You've admitted this. You've said, oh, I didn't pay these guys because I didn't like the work that they did.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. I saw the stream.
Like the graphics or editing that they did. That doesn't make any sense. That's not an excuse, dude. Like, you are not a trustworthy person in this community, at least not right now. And hopefully, you pay these editors and designers so that you can at least redeem yourself to some extent. But as of right now, I want to make sure people know to steer clear of you because they might get fucked over like Fousey was. Now, I'm happy that you paid him, and I will update that in my most recent video. But still...
Yeah, how could he... he hadn't paid him at the time of the video. How's that fucking Scarce's problem? You know? I mean, like, too late, motherfucker. Should have paid him.
Dude, like, come on, man. Like, pay your fucking editors and designers. And also, what is this drama bullshit with Celestia? Like, me and Celestia were never together in the first place.
And I just banged her. Calm down.
And I don't care what she did in her free time a couple years ago.
Yeah. He's banged her. You know? Would do you some good. So he comes back with a bigger shit fit, I think. Here we go. You got nostrils flaring. You've pissed me off badly. So what? Like, you don't do
Why
anything.
is he shirtless?
He's got nostrils flaring. You know?
Alright, I've just seen your fucking video, Scars. Thanks for getting back to me. Keemstar, stay the fuck out of this conversation, you dumb little fuck. Listen very carefully, mate. In the UK...
Honestly, I think he could whip your ass, too. You know, he's all 30 fucking 7 years of him. I don't think you're a tough guy, dude.
We got a fucking law. The law in the UK is the customer's always right.
Yeah, what statute is that in the law in the UK? The customer's always right. Yeah, I can't imagine going in for a pack of cigarettes and saying, you know what? I don't like these. I'm not paying you. Fuck off. You know, no, it doesn't work that way. Not in the UK, not anywhere.
If you do your fucking job and it's shit, I ain't paying you, bruv. That's our fucking law and our rules here. That's just the way it is. In America, you got different fucking rules. And you know what? I don't want YouTube. I don't want to do fucking editing YouTube fucking highlight videos. Because every time I get an editor, it's garbage, fucking drama.
Then fire him. Then fire. You don't get to fucking tell the guy to do the work and then not like it, not pay him. I mean, like, the customer's already right. He's really got that very confused. He doesn't really quite understand that.
Shit. I like Fousey. I like my editors. They've been fucking paid. Keemstar, shut the fuck up, bruv.
What are you gonna do about it?
Shut the fuck up, bruv. Fuck Celeste Vega and all that. I don't give a fuck about anybody. All I care about is my Twitch account. Fuck YouTube. It's shit. Thanks for
I'm hurt. Fuck YouTube. It's shit. Eight Thoughts is here. What are you doing here? Hello?
Eight Thoughts.
I just came to see a guy without a shirt on. That's what I'm here for.
What are you up to?
Nothing. I was just watching a stream and I was like, oh shit, I can jump in. I'm on air.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take it away. Yeah, I guess you can. Sure.
I was like, all right.
You're getting in 5 seconds before everybody else does.
I was being respectful. I just, I muted myself so I wouldn't interrupt.
Well, you come in. I get a 100K guy in there. I'm just going to fucking ignore him, you know? What's going on?
You acknowledged me, so I thought I'd just say something.
So things getting better on your front, or I know.
Yeah, I'm fine, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't even want to talk about it, dude.
Okay, all right.
I don't know, man. It's just.
I just want to know if things are okay. I mean, yeah, you'll get.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I got banned from Twitch for a week for that. So
fair enough.
For that, yeah, which is fair enough. Okay, so that goes to that right there. I don't want to change your top. I don't want to jump off this, but that would definitely show. How egregious it was. If it was super, super egregious, you get a permanent ban. But I'll take a week. I think that's fair with my move. Like I said, it was a bad idea to stream that.
Well, I'll take a week. I don't want to. You've spoken out about it. I was more interested in how you doing.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I've been in your spot before, so I mean, I've had the walls cave in on me, so I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
So
I'm just trying to make YouTube videos. I don't want to troll. I don't want to tease anybody or anything right now because it's like, oh my god, it was these people. I don't know.
Is it a little harder to make videos now and maybe goof on people because you got that in the back of your mind, or have you made
100%, dude? Yeah, like it's like.
Well, just do it like I Am Alex. Just not give a fuck. Like, criticize somebody for doing the same thing you did. Like make a whole video about somebody who did the same thing you did, and pretend there's no hypocrisy there. And that guy's got 2 million subs.
I have a question though. He's friends with Memulus. Him and Memulus.
Yeah, I actually met him and Memulus in London. If you can believe that.
I thought Memulus was a good dude and stuff, but I don't know.
Like
it's kind of weird
too. But I tell you what, I'm getting sick of all these guys looking the other way in this dude. Because they all make money together.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and they all make money together. But it's like it's getting to the point where it's like I don't think I should be held accountable, for what you did. Because you fucked up. I spoke out about it, and that's the end of it. But I don't think we can be. But if you did it 6 more times, I think I would have a problem, a PR problem. And these guys, because they're making tons of dough, they do whatever they can to look the other way. And
which is pretty. I think that's worse than. I think that's worse than the actual problem. Like if you see the problem, but you turn away just to keep making money, it's almost as egregious as the original. You know what I mean? Like you should. I don't know. That's just dirty.
And and most of them make videos on other fucking social media personalities doing the bad thing. I mean, doing some bad thing. That's what's even more amazing about it. That they just do one dumb thing after another. All right, where's Augie? We're supposed to talk about this.
Yeah, where the fuck? Where the fuck
one thing, Tommy, one thing.
Sure.
I think that speaks volumes, though, about the current situation of YouTube. And, it all comes down to this. I don't think, and I agree with it, because YouTube drama, it's fun, I guess, to talk shit about other people. Sure. And that's just human nature, and it's entertainment. And that's all that counts. Like Leafy had that video, for money. That's all they care about. That's all that matters. It's all entertainment. At the end of the day, YouTube is free. It doesn't cost anybody any money. You can't go around accusing people of being pedos.
No.
That's a bit rough. But like, I take it all in a grain of sand, a grain of salt, whatever you want to say it, because it's just unless you're like doing something that is trying to cause harm to somebody or steal money from somebody, fuck it.
You know what it is with these guys? It's just that when you make suggestions, and I think Keem found out and got burned with this. If you start making suggestions about people, nothing burns people's ass more than kids that are in danger. And it's such and you got a no talent like Alex, and it's such an easy place to go to get people outraged when you're basically outrage bait. It's so easy. It gets people so mad. And understandably so. Like what's worse than that? I can't think of anything. So it's just like when you got a guy that's not very talented like Alex, that's the one place you can always go, no matter who you are, and grandstand and look like $1 million. And it was just too juicy for him to release. You got what was that girl, Charlie D'Amore or whatever her name is? She's a TikTok star. You know, this is
15-year-old.
This, yeah, exactly. If I just jump on, who said this? Was it Clown? Clown said this. He goes, they're not talking to you. They're talking to that group of people. So that's why they don't mind sounding like hypocrites, because, you know, Alex fans probably they come and go. There's a lot of turnover. You know, 12-year-olds become 15-year-olds. And like the new crop does no idea that this guy said it was cool to say the N-word when PewDiePie got caught, because that was okay to say back then to stick up for PewDiePie. It's whatever safe trend it is. But, you know, and you know, what better way to get Perez Hilton and to call him like not just like calling him a boomer? That would have been a good move. Call like, oh, like, you know, you're kind of a square, you're an old man, you know. But he went the next route. You're a creep. You're a kid toucher. You know, that's where that's
yeah. If someone did that about me, I'd be pissed off.
I know where he fucking lives. I don't know if I wouldn't have flown over there. I'd walk right up to his flat if he did that, because I got a family and I got an ex-wife that would.
I'm power bombing you through a fucking jail.
I don't know that I wouldn't fly over there. I'm not even kidding. I get well, not now because coronavirus.
Is Blue on the call? Is Blue here? Was Blue to show up?
No, I wouldn't stream it. I would just beat him senseless if he did that, and I'll tell you why. I can't have people saying that. I mean, I'm good with my ex-wife now, but I don't want to go to court and hear what fucking Alex said on the internet in my fucking courtroom over a custody battle. I will beat him to death if he said something like that about me. So he doesn't have to worry about that, because I think I would do that. A lot of people talk. I think I would fly over there and beat him to death, and I wouldn't tell any of my friends or anything like that. Try to talk me out of it. God, I mean, now you're putting my fucking kids in danger. You know.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You know, I'd beat the shit out of him. I'll spend a fucking month in jail over there, and I'll fly home.
You only get a month in jail for beating him up?
It depends how bad, I suppose. We'll see.
Have you been to jail before, Tommy?
Yes.
Oh, you have? Oh, shit. So you got a wreck. How long did you spend in jail?
Well, I never got convicted of anything, but I've gotten arrested and put in there, and then I got arrested by the MPs, and it's a long story. But I've never been convicted of anything serious. So I've been arrested a bunch of times. Sure. Well,
I don't like these kids. Like this whole drama thing now. I mean, like YouTube, in my opinion, for the most part, is just trash. I mean, like what's funny? What the thing I make the most fun of is gaming. But most gaming videos are probably the most. Depends. Is like the most. I can't think of the correct word, but is the least egregious stuff on YouTube now. It's weird. Anyways, oh shit, Nick's here. I gotta leave. He's gonna roast me.
Nick, you're gonna roast.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Sorry. Okay, go back to your topic, Tommy. I didn't want to hijack anything.
Thoughts is done.
I'm gonna hang out and talk.
All right.
Any more topless men show up?
Well, I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you talking to me. All right.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
Here we go. All right, and all you can come here. So yesterday. I was fortunate enough to hear this clown. What's his name? Slug Productions, Nick?
Angry Slug Productions, yes.
Yeah.
I've been told he just came out and publicly apologized and said he'll be stepping away from the drama, but I don't know how credible that is. It's from Aiden.
Stepping away. He wasn't in it to begin with. Like, you know what the best thing about this Slug guy? He acts like he's a player. He's never played. He's not a player. You gotta have, first of all, you gotta have about 10K to play. You know. and he's not a player, and it's funny, like this, his confidence is like he was like a hardened YouTuber. Wavy Webster put this in bail money, Tommy Fun. That guy does that to me. I'm not telling any of you. I'm just getting on a flight to London. I swear to God. I'm more worried about getting my ass kicked when I go to jail than I fucking that guy.
Is British jail all that violent?
What? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. So anyway, so I wake up 2 days ago and I hear this fucking tape of Aiden. I'm in a chat room of just completely dogging this dude out, telling him Nick DeOrio's in the Ku Klux Klan and Westboro Baptist
Westboro Baptist Church.
And like you would think like Aiden put like 3 things at once, which was definite overkill and should have set 20 red flags all over the place. But you know what it is? Aiden read this guy top to bottom. Isn't it fun? Isn't that funny, Slug? 15-year-old kid can read you and he knows what he can and can't say to you to sucker you. It's like Aiden read this guy like a book. He knew exactly what to say to him. Exactly. And we're listening to this, and Nick goes to me. He's like, "You know what I'm gonna do? When this guy is he still scheduled for Chris Hansen? Nick, as far as we know,
as far as I know, yes.
We'll see if that happens. We were gonna go live with this horse shit that he fell for. All right, I was like, that's great. So I don't know what happened when I went to bed last night. Was like Augie poking at him? Or
no, all right. Somebody wrote something like Augie said a joke, and he goes, "Oh yeah, guess what? I'll fuck your mother" on Twitter as like his great comeback. And Augie, he cracked another joke, and he just came around with like, "Oh yeah, well I'm gonna expose you, ruin your life, cancel your channel because you guys have like ties to the Westboro Baptist Church." It literally just went from like 0 to 1,000 really quickly. And the biggest part of all this is that like the channel with the evidence like on it was live streams that were all 4 hours each. So even if he had like taken time to try to research some of these points before he made this, because this is like 8 hours apart, right?
Yeah.
He maybe could have watched 4 streams on 2 times speed out of like the possible fucking like 20, 30 of them. There was so much content. Aiden designed it in a way that it was impossible to research.
So he goes to 0 to 20. So is that when you decide to launch the stream on him and play the tape? And
oh yeah, we're at this point. Like I was gonna do it next Wednesday, but I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not gonna just sit here and be called a fucking Nazi all week. Okay. I think it's time to move on this one a little bit.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And so he drops the.
I had just been on the kill stream. Listen, I needed to make some moves really quickly.
So you got in the kill stream and but I mean it was just so funny. Like I remember writing Augie before I went to bed, and I said to him, "This guy, this is clearly this guy's first dance," and well, I found out that account was it was a parody account that was fucking with me of him, but it's like I was amazed on. And Riveter pointed out one of my fans pointed out the certification that he floated is like entry level. It's like one of those things that you get before you get your CCNA. Like you have to have that to get your CCNA or some kind of other kind of cert. Then this slug extraterrestrial seems like the type to play Raid Shadow Legends unironically. I thought about that.
Yeah, Onision told me that like it was scaring all the girls because they didn't know what was going on, and like he just turned around and goes like, "Yeah, he has a cybersecurity degree. We're terrified." I'm like, "Well, technically, I have a cybersecurity degree."
He doesn't, according to that's not even a securities degree, from what I understand.
No, it's not. It's not even I didn't know what it was. They were trying to show it to me, but
it was
it's not a certified hacker status. I'm sorry.
It's a hacker's degree. And he also is a very kind person. That he prints 3D masks for the oldie COVID people. Is that another thing he does?
Did you feel the way he like weaved that into conversation?
What? Yeah,
he just like weaved that in there.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like the guy acted like he had like 100K. It was really, really interesting. Like I've never had somebody walk into this fucking world and poke every bear and think he's in exact control of the situation. I love how he played it to Aiden, like, man, I'm under Nick's skin. You have fucking no idea what we've been through. Nick's skin.
Dude, he had my overconfidence on like expand his channel size. Oh, like
really fucking funny. Really, really funny. So
and Bo Black's is in like intellect.
Lobex is in it. Well, I guess Augie's never coming in. So what happened on Augie's show then?
All right, so this is like on my stream, we just started going into it, and then I got off at 6 o'clock because I knew Medicare was live, and I didn't want to lose half my viewers.
Okay.
So Onision dropped by. We spoke on my channel.
I did. I listened to the whole stream. I was really good. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Thank you. And then on Augie's stream, he called in. And Augie like destroyed him for like a solid 10 minutes. And then he said his power went out and he couldn't get back in the call. And at one point he got back in the call. Like he was sending videos through the bandwidth of his internet to show us that he couldn't get into the call, which didn't really make any sense. And also he actually got into the call and just wouldn't speak at the very end. So we just assumed that he didn't want to come back in on his phone. Big Money Onision actually stepped in though. He's one of the anti-O accounts and kind of spoke for him. It got really cringy at the end because like, I mean, at least this other guy came in and talked, but this guy was talking loads of shit, and then he was just kind of sitting there muted at the end.
I'm not afraid of that Nick DiOrio. I'm not afraid of him. But
dude, he was restreaming me. He tried to stream snipe me and then realized everything went to shit.
Oh, that was great when he that I had this fantasy when I was watching your thing, like of him going like screaming and yelling, and all of a sudden the call was fake. Aiden set me up. You imagine streaming that. Like I was streaming that right now.
He was. You don't have to imagine it. That happened. He called Aiden in the middle of his own stream.
Do they have his stream? We have a copy of his stream? When that
I haven't seen it. I think he might have taken it down.
I bet. He took that stream down. Are you kidding? Tell that guy.
I don't know.
Tell that guy. I mean, he's a little slimy shit out for money. Tell that guy I'll give him $100 for that stream.
Oh, here's the other thing. He threatened to DMCA Augie if he played the audio clip the second time.
Oh, he's copyright ownership of that? The DMC? Yeah.
No, here's the best part. The only reason people know who he is because he leaked private calls from Onision's Discord server, and he threatened to fucking take Augie down because one made him look bad.
Onision. Now what? And here's another thing. We'll get away with that too because, first of all, it's not a legit complaint. Second of all, we beat those all the time. Like, talk about stepping in the ring. Like, and not knowing the thing that you're doing. It's very funny.
The thing is, we spied on the Discord spy. We trolled the Discord troll, and he like got so mad he threatened to DMCA us.
That's too fucking funny.
I saw this like it was a post I got linked to from Kiwi Farms where they posted it in like the Dick Masterson thing. He goes, "There's another funny stream right now where some Discord spy got fucked by his own plan or something like that," and they linked my stream. It's just like this guy was like terrorizing all these like girls and guys who had no idea what was going on, who just wanted to be fans of Onision, and whether you agree with that or not, that's perfectly fine. But he was like making huge, like big bald fucking like, if you don't get rid of all your mods in your Discord server, I'll fuck it all up. Like,
he's not a hacker.
He can do shit.
He's not.
He told you know how he hacked his way into the server, Tommy?
Yeah.
Do you know the big hack he used to get in there?
Somebody
He photoshopped a screenshot that made it look like he had a member status. He put one box over a rectangle.
What?
Yeah, he photoshopped his account information over someone else's member screenshot to confirm he had access, and then he sent it to Onision in a message and asked to be linked into his Discord server. That's it.
One thing I do believe, though, he is a social engineer. He socially engineered his own embarrassment and humiliation. That was fucking great. Oh, man. What a funny night. I want to take calls, though. I know this guy, Darkmaster, who's very stupid, is in here. What do you want, Darkmaster? Oh, you know what I want? I want you to undo your thing. I'm going to ban you from my fucking Discord.
Does it work now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, it works. What do you want?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, I wanted to first apologize for offending you last time. My question is... what are you, a faggot?
Thank you.
A question for... I had two questions, but one's serious and one's off topic. But question... For that,
how about this? For every question you ask me, can I ask a personal question to you? Because I bet you're way more interesting than anything I'm going to talk about tonight. So can we make a deal right now? I'll let you ask a question. I'll answer it. And then I'm going to ask you a personal question. What do you think? Deal?
I mean, I have two questions, so I guess you get to ask me two questions if you want.
Well, going from here, I'm really making a deal, a proposal. Yeah, so we'll go question for question. Okay, go ahead. You first.
Okay, is that a real clown motel, or like are the staff clowns, or do they only serve clowns?
It's clip art. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, really? How old is she?
1.
Yeah, I figured. Right. So, what do you do? All right. Now ask me a question.
Does Nick DiOrio actually like Oreos or not?
Nick?
Occasionally, I have a bag like a couple feet away from me.
Have you ever open mouth kissed a woman? A woman, not a child.
What you cut out? What'd you say?
Have you ever open mouth kissed a woman before? Be honest. Nick was
Yes.
honest. Next was on.
That's sex term.
Not a
No,
pillow.
so that's a no. All right, do you have a question for me?
Yeah.
This is going great, by the way.
Yeah, you're mastermind.
I mean, I didn't really have more than 2 questions, but I guess I could ask a third question.
Go ahead.
Please do. I'm just.
Dude, this is the Tommy C from the Beta Podcast, and you don't have more than 2 questions.
Yes.
How dare
Well,
you.
I mean, 2 on-topic questions.
All right, go
To be
ahead.
fair.
All right. I don't care if you're on topic or not. Open phones. How about that? Say whatever you want.
Okay, I have a question for you. What are your thoughts on NATO? Do you think it should still be a thing, or it should be just canceled? What do you think?
Post-Soviet
I
collapse.
think it's weird that we're expected to defend Europe entirely.
I actually agree with him there. I agree with you, retard.
All right, Tommy, I don't mean to interrupt this riveting phone call, but
Sure.
Line had linked you the stream that you were asking for.
Oh, get out of here, dark douchebag.
I'm looking.
Fine.
I've got it up already.
Thanks for calling. Please call again.
Yeah,
It's
please call
fucking long. I
again.
get my time still.
All right, now I'm not gonna pay that guy $100. Like what? Oh God! So I'm gonna guess you got to it about 30 minutes in. This is gonna be a little bit of a project, folks. Angry Slug Productions.
Yeah, we wing things around here.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing right
I'm
now.
really, you know,
organization.
this has been going on for like 5 years. I'm really sick of the fucking whole 80s look. I'm tired of it.
Fucking leafy shit.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for
Let's see,
a person of color.
Well, 30 minutes into his stream, I started my own stream. So apparently he talked shit for 30 minutes straight before I went live,
Okay.
which is even funnier.
So he started 30 minutes in. So I'm gonna guess it's about here then.
Look for where he calls Aiden, because I think that's when he realized he fucked up. Is when he got Aiden on the phone in the stream.
God, that's good.
Thank you, Lynad, by the way.
Lynad, you got to. Oh no. Oh, Aiden's video comes up about 5120. Thank you.
Holy
Lynad,
shit.
Clutch. Thank
Lynad,
you.
yeah, clutch. Yeah, I should read more. All right, here we go. Let's
Nah,
listen to
fuck
this.
that.
What a douchebag. I want to watch the chat too. This would be great.
Here, let me pop up.
100,000 sub count. I want everyone to remember this performance because this is one of the best things he's ever
You can barely hear.
That's really quiet.
Yeah, but we'll hear him. 5120. Here it comes. We're at 5116. Let's see what he says.
Real like celebrity. No one knows who the fuck.
Oh, look at him, just like pure out of nowhere.
Yeah. And I know it's gonna piss him off.
Oh, he knows it now. He's standing there.
10K YouTuber.
Oh God, that's humiliating.
I know it's
What is he doing? Like, what could be more important than your?
Oh my God. Legit same.
What is he doing?
It's just so stupid.
What is he doing?
Can this guy wipe his own ass?
Evidence.
No. Look at him.
It's just like him yelling.
Oof. Hey, look, it's Drew. Hey. Drew made it.
Has he realized it yet? What
Not
is he
yet.
doing?
I think like the fucking gears are still like working.
Somebody drag
He's a
Ryan
little
in.
slow. He'll get there.
He's so slow.
He'll get there. Yeah.
You got to put him on double quartering speed.
Yeah, please do that.
Doubling quarter speed. Crimson Crusader discard the channel. Thank you so much.
Anything?
Like has he grasped this yet? Why are you streaming at 60 frames per second? Fucking it's not a game thing.
Why would you even do that?
Yeah.
You can see your camera in real time.
I
Like
did
what?
that when I was a
Hey,
retard
Adam.
back in the day.
Hey, how are ya?
Oh, I'm doing good. I just you wanted me to like, not blow my cover and seem like I was against you, so I just, decided to record our entire call.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
I was expecting more stuff.
I got him, dude. They're
Shut
going
the
down.
point,
I'm going
bitch.
down with him, dude. He's shaking right now in his cell.
No, I'm just. I was really expecting Nick to expose me. I'm bored.
He kind of did.
He's just bored.
Keep in mind, he has currently apologized for most of this, as far as I know.
Boy, this must
Who
be
fucking cares? Fuck 'em.
this must be humiliating.
Well, yeah, best of luck for this investigation, man.
Like,
we're gonna get Onion behind bars, man.
nah, it's not even that. You do know you're on stream, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking he does.
Yep.
He might be aware.
Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah. We know we're trolling you.
But yeah, like, ooh. Wait, how did you record that? OBS or Fraps?
Hey, you're the fucking hacker here.
Oh Lord. Oh boy.
You're the hacker here.
Oh boy.
With a cassette recorder. What the fuck? With my Sony Walkman.
Ooh, I like that. How big was the file size?
I don't know. I have a pretty big hard drive.
Ooh.
It didn't really matter.
Multiple terabytes or just maybe...
Did this guy just get a computer last week? I mean, I don't...
He was a hacker. He only speaks in terabytes, dude.
My God. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ. Is this the stupidest? No, he's not the stupidest guy I've ever dealt with. He's the stupidest guy that ever took a run at us.
I want you to know this guy is going on Chris Hansen's show.
Yeah, Pugnant was.
Oh yeah, Pugnant is worse.
Yeah, it was way worse.
He flexes his hard drive for like 3 minutes. Oh, it's recording. Thank you, Lydad.
Ooh. Because I got maybe like 16 terabytes, including externals. Are yours internal or externals?
He knows basic computer knowledge.
I have AUD.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Ooh, that's good. Like, legit. How much was it?
Why can't you turn the volume up when the people are calling in?
Yo, can we get the one where he calls Augie? It's so much better than this.
Okay.
Let me get. I'll pull up. Yeah,
since you're doing such good work, can you send me that too? Wow, thank you very much.
From my stream.
But I mean, that's so. You do know you're being streamed, right? Like, Jesus Christ! Like, talk about being out of your monkey league. I mean,
speaking of Augie, where the hell is Augie?
Yeah, where the fuck is he?
Oh, he finally sat the fuck down. Thank God he can't walk away from his blue fucking snowball.
Oh God, that's like one of the worst mics ever. That's the only one that's worked worse than the Blue Yeti.
All right, I got a timestamp. It's at 1:01 in the stream. I'm DMing to you right now. Discord or Twitter.
Okay, I can't wait for this.
All right, you're getting it on Twitter because my Discord's behind the Call of Duty screen.
Okay.
Don't pull up your DMs. I'd change your screen if you can.
I'm good. I'm good.
There you go. 1:01.
1:01. Going to disc.
1:01:01.
That's cool. All right, let's go to the thing. Like I can't. Oh, okay. 1:01:01. Is it
1:01.
1:01.
01.
01.
This is gonna be a while.
Shut up. There you go.
He's here to talk about that shit. He's a little distraught right now. But
he's a little distraught. We gotta calm him down, dude. We're being a little too mean.
Augie, I'm glad we did 2 streams on this because you got more content because of my stream. Oh God.
This guy, man.
Yeah. I could have talked about a million things. I took this low end stuff because it's way better.
RFC, way better than Nick Diorio, dude.
Come on in. Get in here right now. I want to speak to him.
I'm trying to watch both this and the other shit. Oh fuck.
Hurry up. He's taking too long, Aiden.
oh, he actually does want you to talk about it.
He has a chance to talk to Augie RFC.
I don't want to hear anyone else talking in this call, but I want to hear him.
Any chance he can talk to him. If he gives up on this dude, he's not trying.
I misheard him.
Let's quiet down a bit. There he is. He's in calls.
Okay, everyone mute yourselves. Angry Slug Productions, you're on the air. Hey, listen, why the fuck you out here DMCAing my channel, bro? You can't handle this. You cannot handle this. You are too I'm gonna be nice with you, but you are too dumb to use the internet. Get out of this Onision hellhole you've gotten yourself in. You can't handle it. You're too dumb. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just here to piss him off, and you do bring valid points.
Yeah, lots of valid points.
Wait, what?
Dude,
no, I'm serious.
you are nuts.
Got more of it. I want you to call me out on everything. Do it, please.
Call you out on everything? What do you think we've been doing? We've been sitting here laughing at your dumbass. What do you mean? You want us to start calling you out? We've been calling you out since the show started.
That's funny.
Yeah, do it again. It's funnier.
Are you retarded?
This is the stage in life where you are totally humiliated and you're just like, this is like, you know what he sounds like? Monday Matt on the kill stream. It's just like, yeah, I'm a soy-filled bitch. That's what this sounds like to me. When Monday Matt just completely threw in the towel. Is that similar though? I mean, I'm not taking a shot at that, but it really sounds, it has the same kind of feel to it.
You autistic?
No, this is more like Tonka when he stayed on Nick Ricado's stream an extra 2 hours.
To what? Yeah. Tonka's like, no bullshit. He won't go.
What's wrong?
Oh yeah, apparently we have we were friends with alt-writer No Bullshit. That's what he said. He's friends with alt-writer No Bullshit.
Because that's what fucking Aiden told him.
Yeah.
You're drunk? Is that what we're calling it now? Drunk? Yeah.
Dude, he just loves to be shit on, dude. It's like
you know what this guy loves? You know what this guy loves? This guy loves attention. He's been tweeting at every single one on Twitter. Yo, check this out. Patreon, check my YouTube. Leaked call. He's sucking every little cock he can find to try to get any little ounce of entertainment, any little ounce of attention. Dude, do you care about this shit? Because this is some serious stuff you've walked in. And it seems like to me, you are absolute. You know, I said you're not cut out for this world. Maybe you are actually. You remind me a lot of Chris Hansen himself. He's out here for you don't give a shit. I don't know, man. Defend yourself. What are you doing? You just sit here and take it all day? I want to talk to you.
God, what a coward.
Hello?
Yeah. I'm just here to call out Hansen on his nonsense, and that's it.
Really now?
No, so you flipped now.
Anybody want to take a bet that he's not going to be on Hansen?
Yes. I hope he does. I hope.
You know why Chris Hansen brought him on? You know, like the reason
behind it? Could have been off topic, but are you excited about Eddie Hall versus Hafner fight? I don't know MMA. Is that MMA?
No, I think that's UFC.
No, that's UFC is MMA, you big dummy.
No,
it's fucking moron.
I know. No, it's the fucking mountain. He deadlifted over 1,100 pounds last week, and now they're gonna fight.
What isn't that the guy?
Now he's gonna fight.
Oh, isn't that the guy that the Icelandic guy that lifted all that weight last week?
Yeah, he's
that guy's gonna
mountain
fight.
of Game of Thrones.
That guy's gonna fight.
Yeah, he's gonna fight Eddie Hall.
He's gonna fight in a ring. That fucking monster.
Yes.
I have to see that. Okay, I'm excited.
Yeah, so Tommy is excited.
Yeah, I am. How did Hansen choose someone worse than Vince?
Yeah, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Do you know why they brought him on?
Why?
Well, Chris Hansen got a lot of criticism recently from myself, Creepshow Art, and stuff like that, and he addressed it, saying that he's going to bring this guy on so we can discuss like his faults and stuff like that. Like he'd be the voice. Like he's YouTube's voice to.
Why this guy? He's a retard. He has no fucking. He's got no standing. He's got no juice. He's got no subs. He's got nothing.
Apparently, he confirmed Chris Hansen mentioned me by name, and he wanted him to reach out to me and get some points. I don't know why he didn't go through Repsion. But yeah, this was Chris's big break of fixing his community.
I'd be a much better pick than him because I would treat him like a gentleman. Yeah, I could do that, but I would ask the questions you wanted, and I wanted. But I think I could have a discussion with him. I don't know, but no, he picked a retard. Yeah, Jesus, talk about a straw man. He literally got a straw man. You know, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know what's funny is he the big money Onision guy got in the call, said like they had a nice conversation with John Swan, but in the Aiden audio they talked he talked shit about John Swan. This guy, the fucking slug guy.
There's another guy. John Swan would be even better than me.
And the thing is, but then in John's call, he said like John told me that he said like they talk shit about me, And like I've been nothing but nice to the Big Money Onision guy. So I just think they hate all of us. And they just try to be nice to us because they know that we're doing good here.
Yeah.
Like breaking their whole little fucking thing down.
It's so weird. Why are people like this? I don't know. I want to hear Yogi yell at this guy.
No, I didn't. I still hate Greg. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Let me ask you something. Do you think Greg's going to go to jail?
Not for the child grooming. For the IRS.
He thinks he's gonna
shit.
go for tax. Yeah.
For
seen the
tax
thread.
shit? All right.
Yeah. he's not.
So you're going to call out
Stupid.
Onision on his bullshit, right? I mean,
Hell yes.
I mean, Chris Hansen. I was just talking to Chris Hansen.
I've called him out on my own calls with him. I have
Oh,
no
really? What have you said?
Now John's heard that entire call and he said it was really boring, by the way.
By the way, Hansen's gonna walk this guy around like a dog. if I don't even think he's gonna end up being on.
I'm calling him out.
You're really fucking boring, dude. I gotta be real with you.
I am boring. The fuck?
Augie has literally become younger me because I'm like, because I'm on the phone with people. I'm like, say something fucking interesting, motherfucker. And that's what's going on in my head. And Augie is just he's finally going through what I go through.
What do you expect?
Why are you? What are you even doing? Like you're the guy who's like trying to fix up his channel or something. Like you're here to make better thumbnails or like what the hell is this?
I'm just here to make him fucking learn that the internet fucking sucks, my dude. And
For you it does. For us it's great.
You know what else sucks for this guy? High school.
Yeah, I think everything sucked for this guy.
He needs to fucking learn the fact that he can't drag his fucking like TV thing onto the internet because that's not how this shit works.
This guy and the Xanax girl should go bowling. I swear to God. I mean, listen. Oh God.
So you're telling him to delete the channel?
Maybe he can learn from you as an example.
I don't think that's the primary issue people have with Chris Hansen, that he's a TV star and he can't do YouTube properly. I
It's the
think
fact that he's not handling this investigation well. I understand that.
I
And
don't think
agree.
he would be handling it well if it was on TV. Even it doesn't matter if it's on the internet or TV or his mindset or if he's a boomer. He's just fucking it up in general.
Like the shit he did with the fucking Vincent guy. That was fucking stupid.
Oh look,
I've
yeah, I
told
see
him
what he's
that.
trying to do here. He's trying to get everybody on the same page.
Like, I have no problems calling him out. I'm just some fucking nobody.
Yeah, I'll say. Now you are.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
he's smarter
nobody
than
now. But you're calling us a nobody a couple of hours ago. What a dipshit.
This guy could take David Sherratt in circles. So let's be honest
Yeah,
here. He's not the
hey,
dumbest guy. we
Dave
know.
Sherratt's got this gun over this guy like a tent.
Listening to you instead of someone who's actually
Oh, he's less honest.
same thing that happened
What
with
do you have
Vincent.
anything to
Because
do?
I know how to talk to him in a professional
All right,
way.
all right. Let him talk. Let him talk. Say it again. You're
Sorry.
cutting out.
Yeah, my
You get your ass kicked by a kid that does a show out of his closet.
mic's been fucking trash.
Maybe if you untied it from that chair behind you, it sounded a little better.
Get a proper stand for it.
Yeah, no.
Why is
After
he
you start
listening?
talking, can I say something?
Yeah, but I want to know, like, what do you have to do with any of this? Why are you getting yourself involved in this shit? You were like you were like if I had a list of people I would pick for my team, dude, you would be on the bottom. Why are you here?
Hell if I know, man. I was contacted about this and invited on.
How did he get on? I mean, that is a
Because he was the
mystery.
leaker. He leaked all those calls that we were laughing at and put it all on
God, I
Patreon.
mean, Hansen really
and
doesn't
Chris
know
Hansen
anything
reached out
works.
to him that night.
Really?
He's the video from the news channel. Yeah, he's that guy.
Oh my God, that guy's stupid. All right, this is too much stupid.
We watched that. We realized it was immediately retarded. Chris Hansen watched that and went, "Wow, this guy's smart."
What's going on, y'all?
Augie, you were supposed to show up 15 minutes in the stream, not the last 15 minutes, you fucking moron.
Whoa,
That's
my
okay.
audio is really weird. Hold on.
What's wrong?
Oh, God.
What happened?
Maybe you should untie that microphone from behind your chair.
You guys sound like the voice of God right now. It's like echoing.
I always sound like the voice of God, Augie. This is nothing new.
Okay.
This is great.
I'm using my Raycon earbuds I got from Turkey Tom, and you guys sound like you're speaking to me in like a room. Like, it sounds really strange. Hold on now.
Oh, he's got new earbuds. Oh, that's why. Yeah, because it's for
The
music.
Raycon earbuds with
It's
code
not for-
Turkey
'cause
Tom, you
it's for
say?
music. It's not for fucking doing what you're doing, you dipshit. God, it's not. It's
All right.
that's for music. Does it work now? I actually bought my wife earbuds.
Wait a minute. Is his name Slug because he's actually slow?
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Imagine going from like on Friday, I'm going on with this superstar Chris Hansen. Well, actually, no. On Wednesday, I tried to scam everybody out of Onision so-called leaks. Friday, I get an interview with Onision, where with Chris Hansen, and I'm feeling like really strong. So I'm gonna poke it.
Things are going good, you know.
I'm gonna poke at Nick. I'm feeling that I got this, and not only that, this kid leaks to me that these guys are like in the Ku Klux Klan, and then to Saturday, and then have it completely collapse.
By the way, he didn't lead off with "I'm 800,000 sub YouTuber Aiden." He led off with like "I'm Aiden."
And the fact that you
like
don't know
credibility.
Like here's another thing. In my shows, like if you want to get in this whole drama game, shouldn't you know who fucking Aiden Projects is? Shouldn't you know some kind of fucking history? You know, I'm not saying I know every YouTuber, but I know a lot of people, and I know where they're at and what they're doing. You know, especially if they speak out on trending topic issues. But I even know guys that are, you know, I know gaming channels and crime channels, and I keep an eye on all of them. And it's just, I'm insulted that he stepped to us. I really am.
Well, he came on my show and he was asking for honest criticism, and at first I was kind of
just like yelling at him.
Yeah, I was like, "What do you mean? Like, you want a real show? I'm just trying to yell at you."
Yeah.
But as I started talking to him, the criticism became clear to me. It was like, dude, you are entering into something you are not prepared for.
I wrote you that night. I said, this guy. It's so clear that this guy's first dance. You know. That he's
By the way, we didn't tell Aiden to do this or anything. We actually ignored him while we were laughing hysterically in a different Discord about this guy. So Aiden, I guess, wanted to be part of the guys and went and did this fucking thing. And now Aiden is one of the guys. Aiden has proven himself. Aiden can come around whenever Aiden wants. This is the funniest thing he's ever done.
He just can't play Warzone. He just can't play Warzone with us. That's all.
Oh no,
I'll actually play Warzone with that guy so he can land in fucking prison while I land at the farmland.
I enjoy Aiden's company. I think he's quite funny. And I was not surprised that he did this. I always thought he had the ability to do something like this. And I seem to remember him doing something sneaky before, a couple months back. Like he can talk to people. Aiden.
My favorite part of this is that he somehow found a way to link my friend, like, Tom, you don't know my friend, but like my IRL buddy, like who I just drag into all this shit for a meme or whatever.
Panda, right?
Yeah, he roped him into all of this. This is so great. And the best part is, it's not just funny that Ben's like the channel where we're doing the KKK stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the fact that in order to find anything damning, he has to watch like 5 hours of cancerous content to find one time we do something edgy, which is just never gonna happen. It's so
You notice no clips were posted? He said he downloaded every video off the Xpanda channel, by the way.
It's all horseshit, right?
60 TB hard drive. Why not?
Dude, they're all 4 hours long. He downloaded 25 4-hour streams.
You know the worst part is that Ben was telling me he was looking at his channel analytics. He was up 100 watch hours that same day. So this guy was sifting through, like, on, like, he must have been multiple monitors, or maybe had other people, like, sifting through the channel looking for any sort of content.
Where he's full of shit.
It was amazing.
Or he didn't do it and said he did it.
Well, no, he did. No, Ben's actual channel has a shitload of watch hours.
Oh, really?
Like, statistically, we could see they tried to research him. This joke works on so many levels.
Oh, my God. They actually did it? That's even funnier.
And literally, his channel is so small, you can see when individual people are looking into it. So we know that they were doing something.
Oh, that's so funny. Like like he set off a silent alarm. Like somebody's actually watching your YouTube channel.
Yeah, for once in his life, he's actually getting views.
That's so funny. That's so funny. And I heard he said he had a team and everything like that. Like, how do you have a team? It took me like a year and a half to fucking put a functioning team together.
the entire
Here's
slow
another
bus
issue.
is
Why
on the
does
team.
Chris Hansen not want to talk to Edwin Generations? I get me. I'm an asshole. I'm a smaller channel. Okay, maybe he can treat me like that. Maybe he doesn't have to send me an email. Why are you sending fucking Big Money Onision on Angry Slug Productions' behalf, on Chris Hansen's behalf to talk to? Like, seriously? Edwin's a big YouTuber. He's established. Fucking email the
because,
guy.
you know, look, Chris Hansen. You saw with when all of a sudden wouldn't take the interview and he started making all sorts of demands to Onision. He wants it easy. He wants it easy. He wants it laid out in front of him. Like, what's easier when you catch a guy who called some fucking 13-year-old girl, "Yeah, I'll be right over there, baby," and then you walk in and you see Chris Hansen. That guy's putty in your fucking hands. That's easy. That's easy. It's hard to talk to somebody who's not a pedophile, not a predator, that actually has something to say on an even keel. I mean, I think you're the one that really hit it on the head. You know, he had a whole team behind him. Look, he's a good-looking guy. He's a good interviewer. He's got a commanding presence. And, but all that was sort of set up for him in the Catch a Predator days. And on the internet, you're on your own. And he doesn't even know who to trust and who to deal with or who to go to. The smartest thing would be to go to those TCAP guys. That would have been, but he's probably too proud to do that. They would have got him straight.
The TCAP guys. No, they fucking won't. They hate him.
No, now they do. But if he went in initially, that's what I'm talking about. Initially, walked in and said, "Look, you know, I'm doing this, not doing it." Never met Vincent LaCocha, and just walked in and said, "Look, you know, I know this is your game. You think I'd help me out?" Those guys would have more than
TCAP. He got
him.
multiple channels terminated and then unterminated.
Yeah. Assuming that he didn't do anything like that. I mean, he's kind of like this guy Slug. He keeps walking and fucking. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, what's Big Butt Lover want? Big Butt Lover, you're on the air. What do you want?
Hold on 1 second. Let me turn off the YouTube. All right. So, hey, can we talk about the Alex thing?
Yeah, I suppose. What do you want? It's kind of done already.
Yeah, this all fucking righteous fucking.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Alex is a stupid. But anyways, so what's your objections if someone just whooped his ass? You know, because what happens if you go after the money that don't work?
What's my objection to it?
I'm gonna give
my
the same
objection
thing
is I
when
probably
said,
can't
like,
say something like that. That's my objection.
Here's my answer. This is what I said about Susie Liu getting calling the anime companies and stuff like that. Listen, I'm not going to do that. I'm not supporting that. I don't think that's okay. I have disclaimers against it that I legitimately believe in. If somebody did it, I think I would laugh hysterically. But I'm not supporting it. I don't want that to happen at all whatsoever.
No, let me repeat what I said earlier. If he had said something like that about me, I think he would have to deal with me in person. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. But as far as nobody is to lay a hand on him or put a hand on him, and that's illegal and you get punished. See, if I do it, I'm ready to deal with the punishment.
Now, I mean, I'm just saying, if you happen to walk across the street and an unsuspecting old woman mangled his body like Ricky Berwick in the front of their car, I mean, again, I think that would be a very satirical thing for me. If he accidentally fell asleep on train tracks, I don't think I'd really be too bothered by that. But I'm not all about getting people to do these things. I feel like nature's got to take its course.
I was with somebody contacted me that was in London with me. Her name's Kitty. Kitty Has Claws. We played some of her music. It's been a while. It's been like 2 years since we played her music. And she keeps up with me and says Merry Christmas every year. And she's really, really talented London artist. Super. Check her. Kitty Has Claws. Go check her out. I mean, she's better than 90% of male rappers, and she doesn't even rap. She's fucking that good. Well, she was there with me when I was in London and her, and she told me today, I didn't notice, or had I noticed, I probably would have said something to him, to be honest with you. But he was nice to me. And he was nice to all the other YouTubers, but he didn't know who she was, so he just kind of stuck his nose up at her. I wasn't actually aware of that because Kitty didn't. You know, Kitty's got a small YouTube channel. She's a struggling artist like a lot of people in London, and it's this guy cannot know you or have anything to do with you unless you're somehow in this fucking crazy world of social media. That's the way he is. He was with Memulus and Blue Stank, and Blue Stank was up and coming, and Memulus was he's a heavy hitter, and then but otherwise fuck you in the ass.
Gay.
That's the way it was.
That's such a gay mindset to have.
Yeah,
I'll never understand that.
But she told me that today. I wasn't aware of that, and I feel kind of bad that I didn't notice. I was drinking. I was watching Real-talk show. I didn't No, but he was just like, he was only talking to people that at this party that had a name. He talked to Real-talk, he talked to me, he talked to Truth Sharing, and it's just like that's how plastic he is. He's just a piece of garbage. It's really funny. He's like a fucking he literally acts like a popular girl in high school. But it's
fucking ladder climber.
Yeah, that's all he is. It's weird. He's very strange, strange guy. And I also think, and I've been thinking about the conversations that I had with him. Remember, he brought up sabotage when I was there. I had no intention of bringing it up. And I think he was, now that I look back on the questions that he asked me about sabotage, I think he was checking to see if I was still looking into it a year out.
Right.
Because I think he
brought it up in my call with him regarding Slaza.
Yeah, he brought it. Like, I think, well, why would he do that? Like, why would he bring that up? Like, I was like, hey, Alex, how you doing? And
everybody
all of a sudden,
tells
like, I'm
me
really
he talks
sorry
about
about
that
this.
shit,
And like, I felt like, well, I look at, I think he was probing me. I think he was probing me because I think he had to have known that Deodor Anthony made most of the shit up. At least by that point, anyway. If he had been fooled by Deodor Anthony or conspired with him, which I don't put it past him, you know, I think he had to have known that the whole thing was based on nothing at that stage. Especially since I caught him in a lie on this show when he said that he didn't say anything about underage nudes in the show, if you remember. And I was like, yes, he did. I said, didn't he say that? God, I believe that was like 3 years ago.
We didn't know the girls' ages.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that impression is too good. How much have you been watching lately, man?
Too much.
Take a break.
All right.
I haven't watched Alex in a long time.
Yeah. I watched him last
So,
week.
but no objections to whooping his ass.
By the way, I don't think he'll do it, but Perez Hilton said, he replied to a comment that I was in, a thread that I was in. He said he was thinking about a lawsuit, but that's wishful thinking, I think.
Oh, and by the way, there is one way that I would support kicking Alex's ass. There was an opportunity that Kavos had to fight him in like an actual sanctioned event, and he backed out of that one. And maybe it's because Kavos probably towers over him.
Kavos bigger than
maybe
me.
5'4". I'm Alex. Shouldn't be fighting 6'2" Kavos.
Yeah,
whatever
Kavos
fucking
bigger,
Kavos is.
stronger. He's bigger than me. You know,
All right, but I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there who's about Alex's size who could afford to beat the shit out of him. in public.
On me, Alex.
Alex is
Not the way
as
I
tall as my 12-year-old daughter. Actually, I think he's a little. My 12-year-old daughter's taller than him. You know.
I think in terms of a physical fight, it's not a fair fight, but you know, he's attempted to ruin people's career, and I think if a hell of people thought
I'm sticking. Like, no, see, you're going a little too far with this because if you keep talking like this, I'm gonna get hit for encouraging somebody to attack him. I'm not encouraging that. If something happens to him, I'll probably laugh.
No, I think he should do a
sanctioned
sanctioned
I can't have that guy talking about fucking Alex getting his ass kicked. If somebody kicks his ass tonight, I'm gonna be in fucking trouble. Shut the fuck up.
No, but seriously, I would support a sanctioned event if they found someone
A
similar
sanctioned
weight
event?
and
Yeah,
size.
sure, fine. He's not going to get in a ring. He's not going to train. I could literally pick that guy up and throw him. I mean, that's how much bigger I am.
But Tommy, what about a male in a dress punching him in the head from behind?
Well, we'll fund his lawsuit, right, Jeremy?
Yeah. All right, let's take in Mari. Mari, you're in the air. 992. Mari?
Hey, Nick, or hey, Tommy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Tommy, welcome to my show.
No, I can't hear you at all. What's up, Mari? How you
For
doing?
a guy that I help.
I
He
actually,
is pretty bad.
Sweetheart, I threw you out and pulled you back in. Start from the beginning. You know?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry.
It's okay.
That Angry Slug guy. I've seen him in a Discord that I run. He is as bad as you guys think. He
Slug?
came in.
This guy Slug guy?
Yeah.
What do you know about
Yeah,
him?
he jumped into a Discord server for a YouTuber, started spamming his socials, and then made some very unsavory comments.
Say
about
it.
what
We're on
he
shot
wanted
for the
to
point.
happen
What
to
did he
him.
say? What you can't say unsavory. Say what he said.
He wanted him unalived.
What did he want?
He wanted Onion unalived.
Want him dead.
He wanted to kill him. You could say you want to. So he threatened Onion, or he just said he wished he was dead.
He wished he was dead.
In Minecraft, of course.
Yeah, I wish people dead. I gotta be honest with you. I wish people dead every fucking day. So I don't really care. But yeah, that's a little weird though.
People in this call died too, so it's
I
was
wish
trying to
Augie
reach
did.
out to as many of you guys that I know who's been talking about him because like he got in and started saying this shit. He's in Onision's server, screen capping conversations and then sharing them all over Twitter.
Yeah,
which is hilarious because that's paywalled. Then he put it behind his fucking his own Patreon. Apparently, he also sells his nudes, which is a very interesting pastime for somebody with 2,000 subs.
Slug sells his nudes.
I think so.
All right, I'm buying
Greg's
those.
news or his
I'm
news.
seeing that
I'll
shit
take one
all
for the
over
team, I'm
Twitter,
buying it.
and I'm about to like nuke my Twitter.
Really? That's too funny. Well, I don't know.
No more. Next time on SFTP.
So let me ask you, what were you doing in the Onision server?
Yeah, but like for $5, you can get all of Onision's paid content and Slug's nudes, apparently.
Nightmare
You'd be
fuel.
losing money if you didn't buy it.
Yeah. So let me get this straight, Mark. Are you like are you a pro O? We don't get too many of them.
How many cats do you own?
I'm not a pro O, but I'm not an anti O. I'm just, if there's the evidence is there, then you know what, convict him. If the
Sound like
evidence
you're a
isn't there,
fuckhead then. You're a fuckhead then. Welcome
I
aboard.
see this with logic rather than what a lot of the toxic O community sees.
I don't know any.
I mean, if
I've
I'm
never
gonna
had
see something, if
anybody.
it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a fucking duck.
Yeah. No, this problem is there's no ducks around in this fucking case. There's just Chris Hansen saying something's happening and nothing ever happens. You know.
I stopped watching his stuff a while back, like 2-3 weeks ago.
He made me a lot of money for a month.
Especially with this Dobby shit.
Yeah. Davi, what do you think about the Davi stuff? You think it's
That's
something
interesting.
there?
I started watching it like 2-3 weeks ago.
The Dobby is a little more interesting. He has a pattern of behavior. People have known about him.
Yeah, like Jeffree Star.
But yet they look the other way.
Yeah.
And it's more than Jeffree Star, too, because I know
Really?
a lot of his former bandmates had to have seen it, too. There's no way that they couldn't have.
How come they're not speaking out? Because they're probably
That's
complicit.
a good question.
They're
From
complicit.
what
They
has
saw
been
it. They
explained
look
to
the other
me,
way. They're like the
is-
fucking.
Or they
Alex
could have been
Square.
involved.
Well, that's another thing.
That's true.
Who
They could have
knows?
been involved.
But
he could also
complicit
be
involved, it'd be
using,
almost the
his
same
assets
thing.
to go and sue them.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Like, he could threaten them with lawsuits with just his assets to pay his lawyers.
Oh,
and
he's
that's
got
it.
serious money, Davi Vanity. He's big. I don't remember.
Dobby ain't got no money. That's the funny thing.
Oh, well, he can't really go
There's
after
reports
anybody.
of him like scamming people out of getting merch from him and all this other shit.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
I don't trust Chris
Do
Hansen.
you think poisoning the well with a public investigation is really ideal for something like this? Something that could be real.
No, I think
Something that could be real. No, we shouldn't poison the well. Like, if this guy has like legit grievances, from what I hear, he's had 2 cases that were dropped against him.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if those cases can be retried. Maybe, maybe not. I know
Not
the charges
no,
were
because
dropped, but
I mean, Jesus, statutory rape, fucking, it's not over a decade. Some of this should happen a decade ago. It's got to be even very close.
it's
I
like
mean-
Harvey Weinstein, except it's the scene era now.
Yeah, but I mean, statutory
That's
rape.
what I'm getting.
If he's sleeping, let's say he slept with a 15-year-old girl back in 2009, there ain't no way you're gonna try that.
Yeah, there
You
is
know?
no way that you can try that. The statute of
no,
limitations alone could.
You know way you could try that.
That's the sad thing.
Well, you
The
can't.
statute of limitations.
The problem with if you didn't have statute of limitations and people would be getting hit when they're 60s and 70s, saying, you know, you have to put a limit to it. I mean,
Speaking of statute of limitations, wouldn't Shiloh's run out next year?
I would think so.
That's
yeah.
a good point.
Depends where it happened.
I think,
and
it
heads of
runs,
the
I think
state.
they're almost out of time on that one.
The state. Well, they're not going to do anything. It doesn't even matter. Nobody has any evidence. And I like how credible is
blew that
Shiloh?
case out of the water with the shit that she pulled towards the end.
Yeah.
I unfollowed her on everything. I was like, yeah. No.
If Chris Hansen's upset with me, he can blame Shiloh because I would have never spoken about this story.
No,
ever.
I remember when I was
if it hadn't been for that girl fucking dragging me into this.
I was doing this stuff in the newsroom and Nick always ignored it. And I was like, okay, ignore it all you want. I'll make all the money. You know, and then about a week or 2 before this happened, I went on the news channel. I was like, look, there's really nothing here. I can't, you know, be honest with you and, you know, like look at his straight face and say there's something here. I was like, I'm starting to lose my faith. And I think what made me lose my faith is that conversation between Sarah and Kai. I was like, this is it? This is the only tangible thing?
Yeah.
This is nothing, you know? And
If anyone's going to go away, it's going to be Kai.
Yeah, I don't even
It's
think
gonna
they'll get.
be
I
Kai
don't
that's
even.
gonna go away.
You know why Kai's gonna go off? Because she's a woman. I'll tell you right now, she's not gonna get charged. And she's not gonna. I think if it was a guy that did that, they'd pick him up. But with the naked pictures, but it's just because it's a girl, they're not gonna do it. I guarantee.
See, and that's where the double standards come in place.
Oh, sure.
Because a woman can get
sure,
away with doing
sure.
shit
I think
like
it was
this,
a
but man,
woman,
it's-
and she had a history of doing this shit. Yeah, they'd pick up Kai. Kai's not going to fucking.
Now, Tommy, that's not very progressive of you. Kai is a strong young man.
I'm sorry. That whole thing screams just trying to get sympathy from that community.
No,
and
I think she's a man.
That pisses
You know what, Augie? No, you're right. I think we should push the agenda that Kai is a male so we can get them convicted for their crime.
I mean, we probably would.
So you want to be a man, huh?
You want to be a man, huh? Do hard time.
By the way, one of the band members from the David Vandy thing has been vocal about it.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say was in waiting to call. I'm like, wow, this really got interesting.
All right, Mari, thanks for
That would be
calling.
the
I do
perfect
appreciate
day.
it. I want to talk to fake leafies here. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a
Bye-bye.
great day. See ya.
All right, I gotta take. Oh, I don't know this person. I'll put Lake Leafy this. All right, Burrito, you're on the air. What's up? I got real quick. Senatel Burrito.
Senatel.
I don't know. I can't see it.
Senatel.
All right. I really rather hear fake leafies here than you. So you better start talking.
Hello, how are
Okay.
you?
Hey, how are
I
you?
was.
How can I help you?
I was just gonna. I was just gonna say.
No, you
Okay.
weren't. No, you weren't. You weren't gonna say anything. What do you want? How can I help you?
I was just gonna say, Angry Slug Productions posted something on Twitter. There was a voice call that he posted of an interview. If you wanted to go and check that out, that's all I really had
can
to
you give
say.
me?
So,
can you,
if you want to do that.
Sure, I do.
What
but
you will.
Can you tell me what's in it? Like what am I looking at? Is something wrong with my mic? What's in it? What's in it? Like, what's in the interview? Hello?
What's in the call?
Sorry, my first.
Okay.
I think it's on. This is on my end. Sorry.
Okay.
It's just an interview with the mod of Greg's. That's all.
Oh, fuck that, yeah.
I don't care about that.
Fuck that.
I think we got everything we're gonna squeeze out of the slug. But thank you for calling. I do appreciate it. All right. Have a good day, sweetheart. Real quick, Soleil, and I'm going to take fake leafies here. Just one thing. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing?
All good. I've been catching up on your guys' content,
thank you.
and I saw you've been busy. Nick joined the KKK.
Yes.
And yeah,
He's the first Catholic Italian in history to be allowed in the Ku Klux Klan.
You know?
Yeah. No Catholics in the
All
Klan.
good.
You know that? Did you know that? A lot of people know that.
No.
No Catholics in the Klan. No Catholics in the Klan.
I mean, they already have the white robes, so all you need is a cap and you're done.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So what do you got? One
Yeah.
thing, and I want to get the leafy and call it a day.
I'm not familiar with Alex, but I did see your video, and I was wondering, it's fishy even if you don't follow this stuff, because you don't really need, all the predatorial shit to question Paris Hilton. I mean, he's got a long and documented history of harassing the people that he does gossip on. So if you needed a legit reason to shit on him, I mean, the script writes itself.
What? Alex harasses people? I never heard that. I've never come across.
No. Paris Hilton in the early 2000s, he had a lot of trouble.
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with celebrities.
He used to be on the Stern Show. The guy who inspired me to do this kind of, there was a guy named Howard Stern. Prez used to be on it early. He used to be a lot crazier. He's like 2 years younger than me. And he was a lot crazier back in like the 2000s and his 20s. I guess. But I mean, I don't really think that, I don't think that's relevant. I mean, I'm familiar with the Miley Cyrus incident as well. But I don't think that's relevant to this. I think this is.
I don't think that it's relevant as well, but it would still be more pertinent rather than just straight up calling him a creep for no reason whatsoever. He could have brought that. He could have brought the Miley Cyrus. But you think Alex does research? I mean, he records the thing for 20 minutes and hands it over to his guy, and then he moves on. And probably fucking, Yeah, but I mean, it's so well documented. It's so sloppy. It's so sloppy.
Alex isn't talking to you. Alex is talking to 12-year-old girls. You should see all his girls are like little fat girls. That's like all his fans are just fat girls. Fat girls that are just being rejected around the time of puberty. That's like his entire fan base. And I'm not saying that to be mean. If you go to VidCon, he's surrounded by rejected fat girls.
They're just thick.
You know, I mean, yeah, he connects with, you know, there's nothing worse. I was 13 once too, and it sucked. Okay, he connects with that really awkward stage during puberty, and he connects, and you can tell those girls fucking anything. And you know, he doesn't look very threatening because he practically looks like a girl himself. And you know, he's got a YouTube channel, and they'll just like to them, this, you know, this is a voice of God, and he doesn't care that we called him out in some massive hypocrisy. He knows he's a hypocrite. You know, he's absolutely sure of it. He's just gonna ride it out, you know, and he's gonna speak to that audience, and because he knows he won't be held accountable, and he certainly won't be held accountable by the people he makes money with. You know, guys like Marriott that don't seem to give it. Marriott's willing to kind of swallow his best friend getting fucked over. One of his friends getting fucked over. So, I mean, this is the caliber of people we're dealing with here. All right, I'm going to take Lucy's. Thank you for calling, Slay, and I want one more, and I want to call it a
Thank you. Have a good night.
Take care, Slay.
Damn, Mog, I would have figured all these women are making the hair stand up on your neck.
Leafy's here. Oh, God, you waited the whole time, Leafy, and you're not...
Yeah, holy shit, dude. That was a fucking eternity, dude.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry. You're a big YouTuber now. You're making videos left and right. I should have put you in immediately, huh?
I don't know, like, it's your choice, but all I gotta say is that, like, this whole drama, it's just like a massive, deep fucking cesspit, dude. Like,
yeah,
like you got Chris Hansen in the corner, just making senile ramblings to himself. We got, like, Onision taking his pants off on Patreon. We got this slimy slug motherfucker.
Yeah, like I don't know how you do it. How do you do it? How do you do it? How do you make all that money, Leafy? I mean, why don't you teach me how to make money?
Well, first, you know, you invest. You invest in some nice companies. More specifically, Dollar Shave Club, Raycon.
Raycon. That's
What are
true.
your thoughts on the S&P 500, Leafy? I understand you're a strong investor. Like, as its performance right now.
You got to get quicker, Leafy. You really do. All right. Did we lose Leafy?
He's drunk.
Yeah,
He's drugged out.
Leafy's drunk.
Pretty fucking, like, I don't know. It's the internet. It's the internet. I'm in Guantanamo Bay right now. The modem's getting waterboarded. It's not giving information.
Yeah. You know what my favorite tweet of yours is? It's right
What?
here. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. It's my favorite tweet.
Let me see this shit.
A random piece of advice, faggots. Don't cut yourself short. You'd be surprised on how much you can do with persistence. Doesn't take shitloads of money to make it. The world is your oyster, or whatever.
Well, like,
and then he shows me like 100K in a day. How do you do
like,
it?
I'm not gonna argue. Like,
teach me.
Like that. That's a pretty good tweet, but like that's not even mine.
yeah. I thought that was you, Leafy.
Have I not told you, dude? It's all those fucking hackers, those fucking reptile little fucking like.
When's your next
I
video?
don't know. They're
Jesus
very
Christ.
they're very crafty in the way they do things. Okay, they're stealing my fucking identity, dude. And
Yeah.
it's a crisis.
Crisis, like Corona.
Exactly.
Let me ask you something there.
It's an epidemic that should be stopped.
Last thing to say, you have it. Go take it away, Leafy. You fuck it up. You fuck it up. Bye.
Smoking alchemist, fake identities. Okay, you cool with Jason Bourne, running with these Wolverines. Okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs, like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Leafy wasn't here.
Belongs to the streets.